Okay, this video is made for those of you who are getting along. Things are going pretty well in your life. You've got decent relationships. You're making decent, maybe a good income, but you feel like there's something more. This video is made for you. You've come along, you've made some strides, you've got better jobs, you've got some skills, you've got decent relationships, but again, in the back of your head, you know, I think there's more to this life than this. I think there's more to this life than what I have. I think there's more to this life and more than I can accomplish. I want to make sure that my imprint on the world is different. Or you're thinking, hey, I'm doing pretty well, but why is it that that guy makes $1 million a year? Why is it that that guy has great relationships? What's the difference? And is the difference astronomical or is the difference small and minimal? This video is for you guys. And really what I want to talk about today is there's really 3 different ways of living life. There's the disengaged life, there's the life of doing, there's the disengaged life, there's the life of doing your best and hoping for things to turn out for you, and then there's a life of guarantees. This video really goes out to segment 2 today. Those of you that are doing your best and hoping that things will turn out for you. I just want you to know, if you think this is not you, it probably is you. Okay? The 90% of the people that I run into, this is them. The do your best, do go to school, get a degree, get a job, right? So far, this is not working out for you the way you thought it would. And that's what this video really goes out to. I want to talk about what does it take to go from living a life of doing my best and hoping. Maybe you're making a good income and stuff like that. And that's how you know whether you're living this life, but you don't know how to break through. I'm going to tell you the difference is between someone who lives a life of do your best and hope versus a life of guarantees is a person that masters one very specific skill. It only takes one skill. It's not these guys that are making way more money than you or have way better incomes or have way better relationships or it seems like everything's going their way. The difference between you and them is not like astronomical. The difference is actually very slight. And there's 2 ways I'm going to try and explain this to you. There's 2 ways that I'm going to try and explain what the difference between doing your best and hoping and a guaranteed life is and what that difference is. Number 1, when you're living a guaranteed life, you're going to understand one concept. And this concept is, a lot of you have felt where you're kind of sick and tired of your job, right? Oh, I'm sick and tired of my job. I feel sick and tired of my job. I have that feeling of being sick and tired of my job. Well, there's one more step to that. Have you ever been sick and tired of being sick and tired? That's the biggest question right there. Have you ever gone from, I'm sick and tired of my relationship not being what I want it to be, to I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what this is, and then making a change, right? A change that day. Hey, I'm sick and tired and being sick and tired of not making money, and then making a change. Right then, right there, that day, making a change. That's the difference between living a life of hope versus living a life of guarantees. And what living a life of guarantees is about mastering the ability to be sick and tired of being sick and tired and making a change. So if you want to have a better relationship, where are you right now? Are you sick and tired? Or are you sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to make a change? Where are you in your business life? Are you sick and tired? Or are you sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to make a change? This video goes out to the people who really don't know how to do that and the importance of it. The thing is, guys, if you're living this life where things are going pretty good for you, you're 90% there. You are a few changes away from your life being exactly what you want it to be. And what that change is being sick and tired of being sick and tired and starting to make changes. But to start doing it consciously. Not waiting of being sick and tired and then waiting to be sick and tired of being sick and tired and then waiting to make a change. You make it happen today. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you want in your life today. I promise you, if you will think hard enough, it'll probably take you 5 minutes. If I was to say, what's the number 1 change that you could make today to have a better relationship with your spouse? What would that be? The coolest thing is I'll probably come to you in less than 5 minutes. Now it's just a matter of if you're actually going to do it. If I was to ask you, what's the number 1 change you need to make in your professional life? The number 1 drastic change in your professional life to totally revolutionize, change what you're doing. You'd actually know what to do. You're just not doing it. And that is the difference between the people who are doing their best and hoping and those that are really living a fulfilled life and getting what they want out of their relationships and getting what they want out of their income or getting what they want even spiritually or physically, mentally. That's the difference between people who get what they want all of the time and people who don't. The people who don't have to wait 20 years to be sick and tired of being sick and tired and then making a change. There's a stat out there that most millionaires made their money in their 50s. There's a lot of evidence to show that 50, 55, that's the point where you start to get sick and tired of being sick and tired and you start making changes. So you can do that when you're 55, or you can do that when you're 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. It doesn't matter to me. Or you can do it today. Now another thing, again, if you do, and then today, if you're ready for a change, check out the rest of our free material. Go through, make sure that you agree with what we say. And if you do, go through and buy our course. And our course is going to show you how to make a change and how to properly make changes and the things that are really holding you back. It's going to show you how to do that today. And again, this video goes out to those that are doing their best and hoping. And again, the second that you can admit to yourself that that's who you are is the same second that you can start to move forward. Thanks. I hope to see you guys on the other side.